Very good evening to all of you. Welcome to this course on human resource management. And let us look at a very two important topic today again. The topic goes by the work-life integration. So let us get into this particular topic with full details. So let us so here this particular the need for work-life integration new paradigm. What is the need for it? So today, the work-life balance is very important for working professionals. It's for all professions. You can't only say a working professional. So we're going to redefine what is the work balance for today's professionals. So we got to shift. There's a very great need to shift from a rigid separation to a seamless integration. And recognizing the balance actually implies that there should be a lot of constant trade-offs. So let us first define what do you mean by work-life integration. There are three areas. One is harmonizing roles. So we need to blend the professional and personal responsibilities smoothly because each one will demand your time and attention, and the priorities at any point of time will be varying. So as a professional, we need to blend both very smoothly. So this is the first part with respect to human life integration is concerned. Flexibility, you have to be very flexible. Your schedule has to be very flexible to suit the individual needs. And third is meaningful time. You need to focus on quality and not equal time allocation. So this is the three areas which define a work-life integration: harmonizing roles, flexibility, and meaningful time. And this is the difference, some of the differences between work-life balance versus integration. Now, in a work-life balance, there's a strict separation of work and life, whereas in a work-life integration, the lines between the work and the personal life actually blurs. This is a very important distinction. The second distinction in respect to work-life balances, defined boundaries. There are very clearly defined boundaries so as to prevent overlap. But in a work-life integration is enhanced flexibility to manage tasks. In a work-life integration, there is an enhanced flexibility to manage the tasks. And they in a work-life balance, these boundaries actually may cause conflict between both. When you switch over from personal to professional, there might be some areas where sometimes where there can be conflicts. For example, attending events during working hours, there is definitely a conflict of interest, and there is a conflict. And what are some of the strategies? Let us look at the strategies for effective integration. One is set priorities. You have to be very clear what are the tasks we should be given high priority, medium priority, or low priority, and what are the core tasks we should be very clear on that. And then second is time blocking. So once we are clearly prioritized, we need to allocate the time slots for both if it is a personal as well as for work. And the third important area we should be using is technology. Where we are living in the age of machines, and it is not very imperative that actually we leverage technology for that. So leveraging tools for communication and task management. Now, let us look at this area, setting boundaries in an integrated world. Can we do that? Yes. So let us look at how. First is communicate the expectations. So you have to very clearly keep the colleagues informed about your availability or non-availability. And second is do not disturb zones. So a specific times for focused work or personal activities where they are strictly do not disturb zones. So this is a very important part of work-life balance as well, work-life integration, do not disturb zones. And email management is also very important. You want to respond only during the set hours to avoid overload and not any other time apart from this particular setup. So this is also one of the ways to set a boundary in integrated world. And cultivating a very supportive environment. You have to have a very open communication where we create a culture of honesty and dialogue about the needs. Flexible arrangements, offering remote work and compressed weeks or flexi timings are all very important. And lead by example, model healthy work-life integration practices. So leveraging technology integration, project management, communication platforms and automations. Project management is actually gain task visibility and prioritizing effectively communication platforms which promote transparent and team collaboration, automation, reduce repetitive work to save time. And let us see some of the common challenges which we can be addressing. Overwork and burnout, implement stress management and self-care techniques. Guilt and pressure, reframe the mindsets to prioritize your well-being. Reframe your mindsets to prioritize your well-being. And blurred boundaries, set clear guidelines and expectations. And yes, see, these are the benefits of the work-life integration. 75% job satisfaction, 40% reduction in stress, and 30% productivity. So these are all linked. Work-life integration is very, very important. And let us look at the key takeaways. Embracing integration, prioritizing flexibility, where we adapt to changing work and life demands. Set boundaries, clearly communicate the availability and limits. Cultivating support, foster an environment that values work-life integration. So thank you very much for being listening to us patiently. And if you have any doubts and clarifications, you can ask me. Thank you very much.